If you leave things for later, they will simply never happen. I was about to delay this video even further, but the simple action of going through my previous ones, seeing the jump from me in the past to the future, where I was actually able to convey something I was feeling accurately, gave me this feeling of, oh yeah, I really want to do this. I've done this before and I can do it now. Earlier today, when I woke up at 10:30 in the morning, I had this idea in my mind for ages to finally make another video. Over the past 2 weeks, I've missed an upload, and get back on track for uploading at least once weekly. Even if that's the only thing I do today, I would consider today a win. I immediately began doing my chores like laundry and eating. Yes, I consider eating a chore. It's annoying. Which took about 40 minutes because I have to put up the clothes to dry on pins. But anyways, it was also raining really heavily and thunderstorming. For some reason, for this whole morning, I had this nagging urge not to touch my phone or iPad for once. I knew I would just get sucked in, pause, to the screen for cheap dopamine and consuming useless information I don't need. I really wanted to create something different from the usual mindless consumption that I'm always engaging in. But then all of a sudden, I lost all the motivation I had going on for me since the morning, and basically went to sleep for another 2 hours while listening to some music. Plus, it was raining really heavily, so it was I just kind of got knocked out immediately. But yeah, why am I telling you all this? Is because I really want to drive home the point of how easy it is to lose focus on something, even if it's really important to you. And then I went on to watch tons of YouTube videos on how to make good YouTube videos, open Notion in the meantime to falsely assure myself that I'm going to get some work done. It wasn't until I wrote out my thoughts on why I can't get myself into the process of making videos, even though I've already done it before. It wasn't until around 7:30 p.m. by when I was actually locked in and committed to scripting this video out, recording it, and posting it on the same day. The whole time I had been doing anything but working on the video, which isn't even that difficult of a task, honestly. Like, it's just like 1 hour of work if I was really like focused. But yeah, I was doing anything but working on the video. Every other possible productive task I could do other than making the one video that I needed to, like cool drawing projects or endless video ideas. But I just couldn't do the one thing that I needed to do in the moment. And just before I was about to give up and I was about to go on a call with a friend, go play some throwaway Roblox horror games, I thought to myself, why not just give my own videos a shot? If there's someone that can motivate me, surely it's me from the past, right? And surely enough, yes. Literally watching my first video made me angry at how bad it was. I could think of a million different ways to improve the video and also what I was doing, or what I was saying, how I could speak. But as I progressed through oldest to newest in the videos I've posted so far, I realized that I had made the effort to put together those videos even though I knew I was going to suck at them. Since it was me in the videos, I had known all the work that had gone into making the videos in the first place. Every minute detail, I knew why it was in the video. So ever since the first video, I had noticed small improvements. In the second video, I introduced music and I actually stuck to the topic at hand until the end of the video and formulated some kind of value that the viewer could take away. In the third video, I created a call to action and an outro by learning some basic editing. Fourth video, I experimented recording while standing up and kind of opening up a little bit more on camera. It's still like really strange for me talking into a phone right now. That's what I'm recording on. Apologies for the terrible camera quality and audio quality. I'm on it to get that fixed soon, but I don't want it to be an excuse to not make videos, so yeah, just go deal with it. And on the fifth video, the most recent one, I finally got real. It was a message that I left for myself on this video that reminded me why I was having these problems in the first place. I know this has been like a side tangent or like a whole recap of my day so far and just talking about my own channel, but I can't state the importance of giving you this message of how easy it is to lose sight of your goals, no matter how important they are. You could already be doing everything right and have all the time in the world, but without a written reminder of why you are doing what you're doing, you're just actively increasing the likelihood of falling into a rut, or even worse, just giving up on the goal altogether. Don't give yourself room to give up. There's this analogy that I love, which I recently discovered from listening to an Alex Hormozi podcast. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it's about how back in the old days, whenever this certain group of Vikings would set out to sail to plunder other lands, they burned their boats upon landing on the shores. So the only way for them to get back to their homes was to raid the village and steal their boats or make boats out of whatever resources they had. Just imagine that. Close your eyes for a second. You are a Viking and you pull up to the shore of a village that you have to raid. You have just now you have eliminated completely one of your two ways to escape from the island. Now you're going to fight differently. It's a matter of seeing your family again or not. And now you can open your eyes now, by the way. And the same thing for the opposite. Imagine pulling up to the island. You're about to raid the base. You begin the battle, but they're fighting back a bit too hard. So now you look at the shore. You still have all your boats there. You already got one foot in the boat. You're out of there. And you might not even make it out alive if they have bows. So, you know. So if there's one thing you can take away from this video, just know that if you want to achieve any grand goal of yours in this one life that you're given, burn your boats. Don't give yourself the option to give up on what you really know you want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, go out and experiment, explore, whatever. But if you know what you want to do, don't give yourself the option to give up. Make it painfully clear to yourself that by neglecting action here right now, you're allowing your dream that is entirely within your hands to grasp to die here alone. You're leaving it to die here alone. It's way easier to let all of this invisible time slip through your fingers and feel bad about it later than it is to take the actions when you need to do it in the moment. I don't care what it takes, write down the consequences of failing to accomplish your dream. I don't care where you write it, do it on your forehead, do it on a piece of paper, it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's visible and always staring you in the face, so you can't stand even one day longer not moving towards your goal. Anyways, that's just one of my favorite analogies, honestly. I think it's a really interesting way to separate the line between something you're interested in and something you're committed to. So anyways, yeah, that's about it. See ya.